you guys?
It's always a good feeling. Being at the top. So we were all in there, jumping around, cheering, hollering. That's our first goal. We got a couple more left that we'll keep striving towards.
Tell me about today's game and closing things out with a sweep against these guys.
Yeah, no, that feels really good. Kind of keep the momentum going for us going into the tournament. We played a lot better than we did last night. I thought we swung the bat pretty well today. Hit a lot of balls hard. Played sound defense. Xander was unreal for us today. That was really good. Snead and Combs both coming out of the pen. You can't say enough good things about those two guys right there, and Xander too. They threw the ball really well today and gave us a really good chance to win.
What was it about this team to win the SEC after losing your ace and losing the first series of conference play?
Yeah, I think that it shows a lot about who we are as a group. We're very resilient. I think, like Hunter said, we never feel like we're out of a game ever. No matter if it's the first inning down 10 or ninth inning down 1. I feel like we're just one inning away from top to bottom. Stacking quality at bats together. Like you said, losing the first series and not panicking or anything like that, it just shows a lot about who we are as a bunch.
What was Xander so effective today out there for them?
He just threw a lot of strikes. He threw every pitch for a strike. Got ahead in counts early, pitched to contact. I don't know how many strikeouts he had, but he used his defense well. Defense made plays behind him, and we kind of rolled with that, with the pitch calling and stuff like that. Whenever he's throwing it like he did today, it's very easy to play defense behind him and call a good game.
What do you feel like went so well in the fifth inning to be able to bring in 3 runs?
Really just stacking quality at bats. We hit a lot of balls hard earlier before that inning, so really not panicking. Kind of like we did last night. Knowing a big inning is coming, we'll string a few hits together, stuff like that. So really just stand with our approach, stand to who we are, and keep putting good swings on balls, and it happened.
Yeah, tell me about
I feel like today was up there with the Georgia outing for Xander's best of the year.
No doubt, yeah, no doubt. It was actually really similar to his outing against Georgia, commanding all of his pitches, throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, getting ahead to batters, using the defense. I feel like that's when he's best. Whenever he has all of his stuff going, and really just kind of can put the ball wherever he wants to.
Tell me about the relationship with the fans, all of them hanging out there chanting SEC. What's that like with you guys and their support?
They're the best fans in the country. They fill this place up every single weekend, whether it's the first weekend here of the season or the last. So it's really easy to play in front of these guys, or guys and girls, sorry. Very easy to play in front of this fan base, and especially whenever we're winning. We feel their energy and their kind of willing us to win the ball game. So it's like I said. You can't say enough good things about this fan base for every sport, not just baseball.
How confident are you that this group won't be complacent going forward, and with the key to not being complacent going forward?
Really, just telling yourself there's a lot more baseball to play. It's March 18th or whatever. We're hoping we're still playing for another month and a half, however long it goes. So knowing that there's a lot of job or a lot of goals still left to go after, it's just a thing that we're just going to keep telling ourselves.
Is there a particular eagerness for you to have a good week next week as a team down in Hoover after one and done last year?
Yeah. Hopefully we go more than one game down there this time. But nah, you can't think of it like that. Go down there, keep the momentum on our side like we have coming out of this weekend. Keep throwing the ball well, playing good defense, put good swings on balls. Nothing really changes. It's still just baseball.
How important is it for y'all to? Yesterday was 3 home runs to get 8 runs. Today, a lot of 2 strike hits, a lot of singles, a lot of movement, run on the bases. How important is it for this team to have different ways to do things like that?
It's massive. We always talk about we're a complete offense. We don't just rely on the long ball. We don't rely on bunting, anything. We can do anything at any time. I think that says a lot about the offense that we have. We're just putting a 1-run win, a run will win, just in our back pocket, knowing that we can do it a lot of different ways. If we need to throw the ball better today, if we're going to rely on our defense, whatever. We're just putting it in our back pocket and saving it for down the road.
Thanks, Kyle.
Yeah.